every single body feels down.
Through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason.
Week
15 is underway on EA Sports.
TT.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Yeah, man, that trucker life, man.
This series with an option left. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
May not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it. Sometimes
when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Oh, what a stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is your
I already know what they do out there.
Think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. They go to Barkley again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why I say you gotta look hard.
A bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Hits him on the out route.
Let's go.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion.
Well, let me tell you, the computer is some cheating ass motherfuckers. Boy, some cheating motherfuckers up, boy.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
0-0.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be
it's like if like I done peep this shit out, man. Like if you pick, hold on, let me see. If you pick a run play, the computer know you picking a run play. You get what I'm saying? So you got to pick a pass play and audible into a run play to get your run play off against the computer. I mean, that's just from my experience. You know what I'm saying?
And that's good for a gain of 5. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
And it's probably the same way with running and passing. That's how I know they be fucking cheating.
You're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Benson on the counter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. He finds some space again. Has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down
I was playing the Chiefs, man. They was giving me the hardest fucking time, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all defense ain't like that. Every time our man get open, the damn lineman tap the quarterback, or I fuck the quarterback throw up or some shit.
Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I give you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation.
See?
That is picture perfect right
You ain't want that shit no damn way.
Tells me these two are.
There's the power, now some speed. And a massive hit at the end of
He's
that
playing with money.
But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly.
Everybody playing on goddamn 2K.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Caught by the open man. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's
Nah, you didn't say that.
Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7.
Stay happening to me, man. Come on, y'all.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Packers and Trey Benson back out on offense. And the last time they had it, they
ran it down the field on
him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
All right.
First down throw, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. This one is up and good. And the Packers tie things up at 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the pistol, Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give them 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motion man left is Brown. From the 46. Finds him over the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back now, pressure on its way. On target to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Well, at 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Love out of the shotgun. The back's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to... We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To the air with Love. Hits his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll motion Brown right. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Trying to get it with the option. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. Tight end gets in running forward. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. Throwing his love on 3rd. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Love. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Love now to throw. Completed to his running back. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and inside.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put up even more points in a win. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First and 10. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 31. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making were to check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3.